Hello, 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 and welcome to the Relaxation Room, a space for deep healing and peace. If you've been feeling a little stressed out lately, if you've been feeling a little overwhelmed lately, congratulations, you've found the right place. Here we combine the healing energy of Reiki with some guided meditation to help us both heal and relax. Thank you so much for everyone tapping on their screen right now. Thank you so much for the roses, Debbie, and thank you so much for the heart me. I appreciate you. We are just gonna start this session by removing any heavy energy that may be around us in this moment. Clearing out anything in the aura that just doesn't belong there. And you may go ahead and begin to make yourself nice and comfortable wherever you are. Either sitting upright or lying down, the choice is yours. Allowing the full weight of your body to sink into whatever surface you may be resting upon. Maybe bringing your awareness to your breathing. Noticing how your breath feels as it enters your body. Noticing how your breath feels as it exits your body. Going at your own natural rhythm of breathing. Just allowing the breath to flow in and out, in and out, in and out. Your in-breath is an invitation for vital life force energy to nourish and support you. And your exhale releases whatever you are carrying with you in this moment. Thank you so much for the chilies. In and out. In and out. In and out. Opening yourself up more and more to receiving this divine healing energy. Mr. Doggy, you're moving the tripod around. Please stop. Psst, psst, psst. Sorry if there's a lot of shaking that's happening. The dog is moving you guys a little bit. Psst. Maybe beginning to feel soft waves of serenity washing all over you. Soft waves of serenity permeating through your scalp. Soft waves of serenity permeating through your forehead as you release any tension in the forehead. Soft waves of serenity permeating through the cheeks, through the jaws. As you relax through the cheek, through the jaw. Soft waves of serenity permeating through your neck and your shoulders. Soft waves of serenity permeating through your arms, through your hands, through your fingers. As you allow the arms to go limp like noodles. Soft waves of serenity permeating through the chest. Soft waves of serenity permeating through the back, through the sides, through the abdomen, through the belly. As you release any tension being stored here. Soft waves of serenity permeating through the glutes, through the hips, through the pelvic area. Soft waves of serenity permeating through the legs, through the feet, through the toes. And now you may go ahead and imagine yourself at the top of a staircase. This staircase can be made entirely of stone, marble, wood, diamonds and gold, rainbow glitter. However you want to envision the staircase is entirely up to you. And there are 10 steps down the staircase, each one representing a deeper state of relaxation. Starting up at number 10, feeling more relaxed as you move to step number 9. Maybe you're noticing your thoughts slowing down, slowing down. as you move down to step number 8, relaxing more and more, softening through the body more and more. As you move down to step number 7, feeling so nice and relaxed, so at ease as you feel all of your stress melting away. Moving on down to step number 6. Feeling even more relaxed, even more at ease as you move down to step number 5. Maybe even beginning to notice pause between your thoughts. Moving on down to step number 4, feeling more and more relaxed as you move down to step number 3. Thoughts slowing down even more and more relaxed as we move down to step number 2. Every ounce of stress leaving your body as we reach the final state of relaxation at step number 1. Thank you so much for the heart me, Brenda. I appreciate you. And if at any time you need to leave this session for an emergency or a bodily function, you will be able to do so. And you will still receive all of the benefits of this session as if you had stayed the entire time. And you will wake up tomorrow feeling refreshed and rejuvenated. But other than that, you will stay in a state of relaxation. Thank you so much for the roses, for the remainder of this session. Thank you so much for the heart, me, Lisa. And at the bottom of this staircase, you find yourself inside of a room. And in this room, there is a vault. And you may go ahead and put all of your stress, all of your anxiety, all of your ruminating thoughts, all of your intrusive thoughts. All of this can go in the vault for now. And you will deal with these things effectively. We are not avoiding our problems or compartmentalizing them forever. But for right now, your only job is to just relax. So you can put all of that stuff inside the vault and lock it up. And you may even mentally set a date and time for when you will deal with these things. But right now is not that time. And looking around this room, you notice that there is a child sitting in the corner. You go over to this child, and as you get closer to the child, you notice that it's you. notice the condition of this child. Does this child seem happy? Does this child seem excited? Does this child seem sad or lonely, hurt in some way? And if you like, you can even go ahead and ask this child, is there anything wrong right now? Or is there anything you need? And take a moment to listen to your child. Is your child in need of some attention? Is your child in need of some affection? Does your child want some playtime? And the more you interact with this child, you notice something beginning to happen. This green light begins to surround this child, first appearing as small wisps circling around the child until the child is surrounded entirely in green light. This light heals all of the child's trauma. Thank you so much for the heart me, Kennedy. Everything that this child has had to deal with that has not been fair to this child. All of the painful and damaging things that have been done to this child are all healed with this green light. All of the times that this child felt abandoned and afraid, all healed with green light. All of the times that this child was reprimanded in cruel and unfair ways, all healed in green light. And now you may tell this child, you are lovable, you are important. Your needs matter. And as you say these things to your child, the child's heart begins to fill with pure white light, as innocence and purity are restored to your inner child. Taking some time to really connect this child. And you may repeat as many times as you like. You are lovable. You are important. Your needs matter. Healing your inner child more and more with each repetition. Thank you so much, Papa Fred. You are lovable. You are important. Your needs matter. Thank you so much for the heart me. Paying attention to how these words land. Do they bring up any feelings for you? Thank you so much for the love you, Christy. I love you too. You are lovable. You are important. And your needs matter. Thank you so much for the heart puffs, Kennedy. I appreciate you. Okay. Now we are going to go ahead and just bring our awareness to throat center. Sometimes throughout our life, we can receive conditioning that transmits to us that it is not safe to express our needs or that people don't care about our needs. Thank you so much for the heart me. Maybe at some point in your life there were times when you really needed to ask for help, but there was no one around to be able to help you or to respond to your needs. Maybe you had caretakers who, anytime you tried to express a need to them, they were dismissive and minimizing of your needs. And over time, you learned to not ask for what you need. You learn to suppress all of your needs. Maybe you received conditioning that told you it was not safe for you to express yourself fully. So you started hiding certain things about how you felt or how you thought, instead of expressing them. Maybe your thoughts were always dismissed as silly or stupid. Maybe you had caretakers who would belittle you or call you names whenever you were just expressing yourself. Maybe you were unfairly reprimanded whenever you would express some sort of need, whether it have been emotional or physical. Thank you so much for the rose. Maybe you were forced to feel unimportant in some way. Maybe you had people around you who would constantly talk over you or otherwise just ignore you. whatever the case may be, whenever we are unable to express ourselves, it creates a blockage in our throat chakra or our Vishuddha chakra. And Vishuddha, when you break the Sanskrit word down, breaks down into Vish and Shuddhi or Shuddha. Vish being poison and Shuddhi being purification. And that is the job of the throat center, to purify your energy. It is your energetic body's natural purification system. So when we are not expressing ourselves authentically, thank you so much for the heart me, it's thought of as acting as a poison to the body. All of that stuff that you're keeping inside starts manifesting as illness, as fatigue. Thank you so much for the gift. As you feeling constantly exhausted and drained, as you feeling weighed down, it can turn you into an adult that still has problems with communication. Thank you so much for the caterpillar. That was beautiful. We are just going to take some time completely unblocking throat center. And one way, this is one thing I always forget to warn you about. And usually after I'm done doing the session, I realize it because I'll start having all these crazy wild dream adventures. Your throat center is also what is connected to it's ruled by the element of ether. So it's also connected to your dream state. So one manifestation that you might notice whenever you are working on throat center is you start going on all of these crazy wild dream adventures. That means that your throat center is unblocked and working the way it's supposed to be. Thank you so much for the heart. And thank you so much for the fairy wings. That was so beautiful. Thank you. We can even go ahead and do a little exercise for throat center. You can imagine that you're breathing in, and as you breathe in, the breath is like connecting or is going right to throat center. And all of the breath is kind of pooling up in throat center, cleansing and clearing. And as you exhale, just exhaling any blocked energy from throat center. Thank you so much for the level up, never less. Cleansing and purifying. When you don't express yourself fully, that is a form of self-abuse. When you are not able to ask for what it is you need or tell people what it is you need, you are effectively forcing yourself to continue to kind of stuff those needs way down inside, and that is not good for you. You deserve to have your needs met. It is okay if you sometimes still have trouble with this. You could have been conditioned for a very, very long time that it is not safe to tell people how you are feeling, or that having needs makes you somehow any less of whatever type of gender you are. Your needs may have been taught to you as some sort of weakness that you should not have, or otherwise just unimportant. And breaking out of that conditioning can take some work. You may have anxiety at the thought of speaking up for yourself. Maybe there were times in your life when, if you did speak up for yourself, it may have put you in harm's way at some capacity. It is time to start letting all of that stuff out. And it's okay if it feels scary at first. It's okay to feel scared. New things are often scary. Do it anyways. Okay. We're now going to go ahead. I think we're now going to go ahead and do some cord cutting. We found them. We're now going to go ahead and do some cord cutting, very specifically just on throat center. Oh man, it feels like some of us are definitely struggling with some throat chakra issues. I don't normally feel the energy this intensely when I'm working, but man, it's intense. Removing any bindings that may currently be on throat center. Anything that is preventing you or stopping you from speaking your truth. Anything that seeks to suppress your voice. Thank you so much for the heart me. Anything that prevents you from being fully authentic and fully transparent. Anything that is meant to silence you in any way. Removing anything that may be attempting to manipulate this energy center. Thank you so much for the rose. Anything that is trying to get you to keep quiet or shut your mouth. Removing anything that is trying to keep you too afraid to speak up or speak out. Removing anything that doesn't want you going around telling the truth. Thank you so much for the Go Popular. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for the heart me. Removing absolutely any fear that may be being stored in this energy center. Thank you so much for the heart me. Thank you so much for the heart me, Donna. I appreciate you. 111 on our viewers, 14.4 over here. We are doing some powerful work right now, and we are being protected through this process. Any energies that are around us trying to maybe change the narrative around us so people won't believe what it is that we have to say, or silence us in some way, or make us look crazy or on las drogas so that people won't believe us. We're being protected through this process. Thank you so much for the 2026 Audra. And thank you for who all of the little devil emojis were. I couldn't see the name, just the devil emojis. Thank you so very much. Thank you so much for the heart. And thank you so much for the gifts. I appreciate you. Does that, oh, thank you so very much. And thank you for the paper crane obsidian ivy. And congratulations, we can now go ahead and open up the comments section as a reward for meeting all of our gift goals. There we go. Continuing to work through whatever it is that we got going on in throat center. It is safe for you to speak your truth. Hello, Jonathan. Welcome. Thank you so much for the Go Popular, Donna. Thank you. I love that it's fading. It's finally getting tonight like a nice light pinky color, which means for the month of February, I'm going to have beautiful pastel pink hair. I'm so excited. I love it when it gets to a beautiful pastel pink. I love this dye because it lasts a very long time. Like I haven't dyed it in like 3 months, I think. However long my roots are, that's how long I haven't dyed it for. And it's still pretty magenta. It's just now fading to a pink, but it fades to like the prettiest pastel pink. And I'm just gonna keep it pastel for as long as I can, honestly. Every once in a while, I'll just get lazy with it, and that's when I throw the magenta back in, because I can literally just dye the magenta and it stays very vibrant for like almost 6 months, I want to say. This dye really does last a long time. Thank you so much for the gifts, Yamoja. Thank you, and welcome. Thank you so very much for your generosity, Yamoja. I love that that's your name. Thank you so much for the donut, Audra. I love that Yamoja brings abundance. Oh, I love that. Thank you. That made my night. Okay, that feels like we removed whatever the heck that was. That was intense. Oof. There was something weird going on in Throat Center. I feel like some of us definitely, someone's trying to do some hoobla jubla. We're just gonna replace everything that was just removed with love and light. Yeah, that was intense. That was intense. Everything is replaced with love and light. Nothing can steal your voice. Nothing can silence your voice. Nothing will be able to manipulate this energy by twisting your words or whatever other tactics may be being used. No weapon against you shall prosper. Hello, Rosa. Welcome. My grandmother's name was Rosa Luna. It always feels like I'm getting, and I mean roses specifically are very significant for me. But then Rosa, every time I see the name Rosa, it feels like she's here with me. I definitely get that she's, one of the ancestors that has been guiding me very specifically on my Rose Priestess path. A lot of the stuff that I was learning at first, it was all intuitively transmitted from her, and it brought me to all of the right places that I needed to go to learn all of the things that developed me as a practitioner. I love the name Beatrice. It reminds me of Dante's Inferno. Beatrice is who Dante goes through all 9 levels of hell for. I love that name. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm glad you are receptive. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for the rose hand, Rosa. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for the greeting heart. And thank you for the rose, Esma. Esma Moha, I like it. I like how it rolls off the tongue. Okay. I guess, did I prepare my moonstone? I forgot to grab the moonstone wand. Because, well, that's fine. We'll just use the selenite. We can now go ahead. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for the heart me. And move on to our shielding. You may go ahead and envision a bubble of divine golden light that completely surrounds you. This is your protective shield. Thank you so much for the gifts. This shield will be so strong and so protective that any negative energy sent your way is just going to dissolve into the light of grace. Your spirit guides, your ancestors, your angels, your guardians, your source, your deity, your creator, whatever it is that you connect to, it loves you unconditionally. There is nothing that you can do or say to make this energy ever stop protecting you. Your energy is sacred. You are divinely loved. You are divinely cherished. You are divinely adored. You are divinely looked after, and you are divinely protected by the highest of high always. Thank you so much for the cake slice, Audra. I appreciate you. Beautiful. Okay. Now we're going to go ahead and praise the goddess Yoga Nidra. Yoga Nidra is the goddess of sleep, so that she blesses us with deep, serene, rejuvenating rest tonight, so we can all wake up feeling so rested, so rejuvenated. And this praises the goddess as the most tranquil, beautiful, and supreme reality beyond worldly and divine knowledge, embodying peace, wealth, modesty, and supreme control as she brings forth the dawn, dispelling ignorance and fear, representing the ultimate power of the universe. This verse can be used to invoke these qualities. I'm going to first say it in Sanskrit. Whenever you are working in this practice, you are supposed to say it in its native tongue first, because in the Sanskrit, every single syllable that you speak, every single syllable holds some sort of significance, which is why you're supposed to say it in its original tongue first, and then I will give you the translation for it. Sumya sumyatara ashesa omya byas dva uati sundari para-a paranam parama dvama eva parame ai shvari. You are Sumya, cool and placid like the moon, a greater manifestation of Sumya, perfect and whole, and surpassing all that is Sumya. You are indeed exceedingly beautiful. You are beyond both Para, knowledge relating to the divine, and Apara, knowledge relating to the world. You are indeed the supreme goddess. Thank you, Devi. Thank you, Devi. Thank you, Devi. Thank you, Devi, so much for joining us in this practice. Thank you, Devi, so much for leading this practice. Thank you, Devi, so very much. And Devi, I ask that you bless us all with the deepest, most serene sleep tonight, filled with nothing but the sweetest of dreams. Thank you, Devi. Thank you, Devi. Thank you, Devi. What was I doing? Oh, now we get an angel message. Okay. Actually, we're going to go ahead and add a few more. We're going to go ahead and get a message from our angels. What would our angels like to communicate in this moment? What would our angels like for us to know in this moment? What would our angels like to communicate? Hi, sweetie pie. You're looking like a little cutie tonight. What is our angel message? Five. I love it. I love it. I love it. I feel like this is definitely an auspicious omen. 555 brings a message of prosperity and wealth. Open up to all of the abundance the universe wishes to bestow upon you, and know that your angels are reaching out to you, showering you with their support and blessing. Yes, you guys are my angels tonight. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for being here. Go for it. And let your heart lead. And I feel like whenever we're letting our heart lead, it's going to lead you to greater abundance. And the bottom of the deck is focus on the light. And that can be hard to do sometimes. And sometimes it can just feel inappropriate, right? Sometimes when we see people that we're really caring about suffering, or just knowing that there's so much suffering going on, it can feel like a little bit inappropriate to kind of not join in the suffering, I guess. And which doesn't mean that you have to let it like overcome you and you have to be like struck by grief and stuff like that. You can empathize, but like I feel like sometimes trying to focus on the light and blocking out like everything that's going on, I don't know, it just doesn't feel right sometimes to me. It just feels like the best thing to do is still be open to everything that's going on around you, open and aware, which doesn't mean that you have to like be down in your feels about it, but we don't have to be focused on the light all the time. But if you feel like you've been kind of like in a really, really dark space for a very long time, then maybe focusing on the light could be a little bit of a practice that helps pick you up out of that. So, okay, now we can go ahead and get a message from the moon. Hello, 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 Linda. It's okay if you missed the live, because guess what? After I am done streaming, I'm gonna go ahead and upload it over to my YouTube channel where you can watch it over there. So if you give it like about an hour, it usually takes me about an hour to download and then upload, maybe a little less, maybe a little more. And then if I get caught dilly-dallying, it might be a little bit longer, because sometimes I like to make little clips out of the live stream. But I'll try to be speedy tonight, and I feel like I'm also out of pre-recorded content, so I have to make some new content. So I'll probably upload it. My YouTube channel is the same exact as my TikTok channel, Starfire Blooms, over on YouTube. I think you can also go over to the links in my profile, and my YouTube channel will be there as well. Yeah, so anyways, it'll be over there. Nothing will come of this situation. What I feel like and have faith in your dreams. I love these messages. Okay. So for me, this is a very clear message. What's reading the loudest from this message right now is if there's some sort of situation that you're worried about, nothing's going to come of it. Like, you might be in a position right now where you're worrying for no reason. Whatever it may be, that's going to change. I guess the reason I'm not really getting a definitive answer on whatever it is it might be worried about right now, because throughout the collective, it's going to resonate differently for different people. So you have nothing to worry about. You have nothing to fear. Whatever it is you are fearing, it's nothing's going to come of it. Like, you are protected, you are safe, you are fine. Your energy is divine, your energy is unstoppable, your energy is impenetrable, your energy cannot be manipulated without your consent. So, anything that you may be worried about, no need to worry. Is there another message that's coming through? And then with have faith in your dreams, I feel like this is really about having faith in your own magic, having faith in your own ability. There is nothing to worry about when you understand that you are the creator, the master of your own universe. And once you really take your own agency in your life seriously, once you understand that the spells that you cast upon yourself are the most powerful, And everything's gonna work out fine. Everything's gonna be perfectly fine, okay? Okay. All right. Is that all we do at nighttime? That's all we do at nighttime. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and leave this here. I'm going to begin the process of downloading this so I can upload it over on YouTube. And I will see you all very, very soon. Thank you so much for being here. Bye.